It's doing good.
All right, guys, questions for Diego?
Diego, a lot of familiar faces in terms of New Mexico State players. One that's not typically talked about right now is MK Young. What does he bring to this team, and what's your relationship like with him?
Yeah, I live with MK and Eli, and Trent lived with us for a while. But MK's he's a real genuine dude. He reminds me of Eli's character off the field. He just talks more shit, you know. But I love the way he works. That's what inspires me, makes me go harder too. And then, you know, I wake up every morning. He's jump roping at 5:30 in the morning, you know, and it's just getting ready. Like he's got a daughter too, so he's got something to work for sure.
How does it feel to be back with Trent on offense, a guy that you played with a couple of years ago? Do you think him being with you and Tim Beck and some other New Mexico State guys can help him?
Yeah, I'm glad he redshirted last year, that's for sure, you know. They don't call him T-Tutty for no reason. He's a red zone threat, he's a deep threat. But anything that touches his hands, like, he's coming down with it.
You guys are bombing the ball down the field right now, and you know, like Trent and Trey obviously are new. How are those guys going to possibly help add a new element to the offense this year?
Yeah, I feel like we figure out how to say this. I feel like it's going to be really hard this year because you have so much talent around you. It's like we're only going to get 65 plays a game, you know, and so it's hard for everyone to touch the ball. So everyone just talks about, hey, if you touch that thing, you better take it to the house. You know, that might be your last opportunity. But it's like crazy to think about. Like Trey is so twitchy and fast, and then so is KB, the freshman who weighs like 140 pounds or something. But it's like playing with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle on the Dolphins, you know, and it's just good luck guarding them.
What's the next step for a guy like Eli? You think obviously all the talent in the world, but what do you think could raise the level to another level this year?
Oh, I think if he would have went last year to the draft, he would have been the first tight end taken off the board if you go look at film. I think, you know, he's 6'4", 240, and I just think he just needs to go to pro day, you know, and people will see what he got, and he jumps 43-inch vertical, and that kid's too talented, too smart, used to play quarterback, so it's just easy pickings with him.
How much do you love this time of year?
Oh, I love it. This is grind time. And then you get to hang out with the guys too. You talk a little shit, have fun, learn about people's families too, and just where they came from, their background. And then we got team time at the end of the day too, so people lead that. MK led it last night, and we had a really good time.
The grind, though, I mean, it seems like that's part of your MO, like
sure.
Being out here in the heat, practicing, just trying to get better.
Yeah, I love it. It reminds me kind of like the wrestling grind. You know, nothing's as hard as wrestling, I think. But yeah, this is I feel like my safe space, my safe haven.
For you personally, what more can you do this year?
Oh, I think people want to see us win more. You know, what I can do is just distribute the ball better. Timing routes I worked on a lot. My feet I worked on a lot. And my job is to fill the seats, and the way we fill the seats is with winning. So our goal is a national championship.
You talked about your feet in the pocket. Do you look at film of other guys, other maybe NFL quarterbacks that have really good feet in the pocket to where you can improve on it?
Yeah, I really like Tom Brady used to move over the pocket really well. He used to stay in the pocket, just, you know, drive different lanes. Aaron Rodgers too. But those guys are special too, you know, in their own right. And so I know my ability, and I know what I got to do to get better.
Is this fall camp different for you? Obviously, you're not in a quarterback competition as much as you were last year. Is the feeling different around you or the team?
I feel like I'm still in competition. You know, Blaze is, you guys see it, he's lighting it up. And any given chance, you know, the same thing happened in Mexico State. If I don't play good, Blaze is up. And so that's why I got to bring my A game every single day.
How has he improved over the last year?
Oh, I think he laid off the ladies, you know. Yeah, he's more focused, more dialed in. But you guys see, he's bombing the ball. He's taking the right reads. He don't throw what we would call dumb throws now, and he's been excellent these first 2 days.
You mentioned just the footwork in the pocket. Like, part of what makes you you is what you can do out of the pocket. So how do you meld the two to try to be at your best in both?
Right, well, I think our O-line has improved a lot, so I have to get better as a pocket passer, and I knew that coming in. And we knew that when we were going into the portal what we were going to do. And so with that, I knew I had to get better in the pocket, deliver guys like Junior, Martell, those guys the ball. And so that's what I worked on in the offseason.
You ran a lot last year, had a lot of carries. Would you like like that number to go down this year?
Whatever it takes to win. I told Coach Beck that. People obviously want me to stay healthy throughout the season. I think we do that through limiting maybe my reps at the beginning, and then I got to be fresh for January. So anyway, I can stay fresh in January. But most important thing is to win a football game. I don't care about anything else. It's like MLB. You got to pitch your main guy the first one, and because there might not be tomorrow, so you got to get it done.
Eli, obviously, he's getting a lot more attention this year than he did last year. How have you seen him handle all that attention?
Oh, he's the same dude on and off the field. He don't have Instagram. He don't have Twitter. I got to keep him updated sometimes. He comes 3 weeks late with like a crazy thing, that's been so old. But yeah, he don't buy into any of that.
What about you? What's it like managing expectations?
Oh, I don't know if we have expectations. 7-6 is pretty low expectations, I think. So, just bring it every day.
Thanks, Diego.
Thanks, Diego.
You guys like that? I forgot about that. That's inspired by Blaze too a little bit. But the last time I had this coat, we won the national championship, and that's why I brought it back.
Thanks, Diego.